happy to have you with us. All set to bring you Game 3 of the American League Wild Card Series. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Siggy.
This is as good as it gets in a 3-game series, Boog. I mean, one game for all the marbles, and who knows how it's going to play out. But one thing I'm sure is we'll see the managers being very proactive. And in a situation like this, where there's no room for error, they're not going to be afraid to use every arm in the bullpen and every warm body off the bench if they have to.
Yeah, there's no saving something for tomorrow in this type of situation. Got to put it all out there on the table. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Tyler Mahle. What do we have on him?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, calm, fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for the Mariners. Julio Rodriguez. And another ball. In the air to left center. Carter gets under it. One away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
One down. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. That one ripped right center field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no-doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
So one out with two aboard. In now is the Mariners DH, Mitch Haniger. And the pitch. And that's outside. 2-1. And fouled off. And another ball. Cal Raleigh in the on-deck circle. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming on.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in this decisive Game 3 of the Wild Card Series. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 2-0.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. It has the distance gone. His second homer of this series, and they add a pair. It's 4-0.
Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
2 outs, nobody on. And now for Seattle, Cody Mayo. Just missed.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length.
Over low. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Mariners 4 and the Rangers coming to bat. And we're back. And starting this one, Logan Gilbert.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder Leody Taveras. Rayleigh balls it in, and there's one away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. See, they got their work cut out for them, down a busload already in this one.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a home run derby. He wants hitters to put together quality at bats, play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization, and go out there and move the line. If you do that, you're going to score some runs. Maybe you don't win this ball game, but at least you have some momentum to carry into the next one.
The Mariners leading by 4 here in game 3. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. One gone, runner at first. And here's Corey Seager to hit. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. Pitch misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. The punch out there, and 2 away now. Alec Burleson now at the plate. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's it. 3-1 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. On the ground, Marte slings to first, and that is that. One left for Texas. They're down 4-0. Back at Globe Life Field, new inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Next pitch is outside.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. High fly ball out to center field. Taveras settles under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One up, one down.
Batting up.
Here's Jared
The right
Kellner.
fielder, number 10, Jared Kellner.
The 2-1. On the ground right side. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The batter, second baseman, Ketel.
2 on with 1 out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. The M's trying to break this one open here in the third and final game of the series.
2-2.
And the next pitch is way outside. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Luke Raley getting ready to hit. Two on, 2 outs. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Mariners leave a couple, but they're in front 4-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And another ball. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In the air, left field. Raley has a beat on it. 2 down.
Batting seven, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. Two down, nobody on. And a good eye there.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Swing and a ball popped up under it. Makes the grab and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Mariners 4 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Mitch Haniger. And a 1-1. Just missed.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Blue. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that one ripped into right. Garcia squeezes it. One down.
Now back. The catcher, Cal.
Digging in, Cal Raleigh. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the second out.
Boog, if you can set up a good two-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Base hit, center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Cody Mayo.
Cody Mayo up next for the Mariners. Kicks and fires. Out to center. Taveras settles under it. And that is that. Mariners lead one. They lead 4-0. Back in Arlington as we go to the last of the third. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Just off the outside edge, and a count 2-1. And another ball.
3-1.
The wind of the pitch. Way out front for strike two.
Down and full.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the right-hander deals. Inside ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, a great back and forth in that at-bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
The Rangers down by 4 here in the last half of the third. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. Foul ball. And he deals. In the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Leody Taveras.
Number 3, Leody Taveras.
Righty to the plate. That one missed.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Just missing there. Full count, 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Now a fly ball to right center. Kelnick should have this one. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Kelnick racing over to make the catch. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. It's the Mariners 4 and the Rangers nothing. Decisive 3rd game of the wild card round. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Late on that fastball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
There's a swing and a drive. Garcia ranging back on it. That's not coming back. He hammers one out to right. His 2nd home run of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Well, he almost robbed a home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
And now here is Jarred Kelenic. That's inside, and the count is 3-1.
3-1.
And a foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tyler Mahle is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Max Scherzer.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. Scherzer deals. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Scherzer gets the punch out. Now 1 away. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Man at first, 1 away. And that one lifted in the air center field. Taveras running hard to get it. Long run, tracks it down. Out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Man at first. Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. The 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia heads after it. Makes the catch, inning over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Corey Seager. And here it comes. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-2. And there's a ball.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Two. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
1 out, base is empty. Here's a 2-2. And another ball.
This offense has their backs against the wall. You know, baseball has a way of surprising people, but it's going to take a huge effort to fight back and save their season.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Adolis Garcia. Two outs, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the M's 5 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Mitch Haniger. And the righty deals. Here's a rocket out to left. Carter makes the grab, 1 down. So digging in, Cal Raleigh. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. And delivers outside. Movement in the bullpen. Cold wind appears to be getting loose. So here's Scherzer. High fly ball out towards left field. Carter reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And 1, 2, 3 go to Mariners as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back at Globe Life Field. And here is Josh Smith. Ball to strike.
Ball. 2-1.
And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
2-1 now. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Kicks and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away now.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim. 2 down, nobody on. And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Top of the 6th inning. And now for Seattle, Cody Mayo. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cold wind up and loosening in the pen. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Into center. Taveras going after it. Nabs it. And there's one down. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. One and 2 now. Scherzer gets the punch out. 2 gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Jared Kellner will hit next. The wind to kick the pitch. That one to first, and that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the M's 5 and the Rangers nothing. Back in Arlington, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Evan Carter. He goes down looking. So the Rangers batting order turns over, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Leody Taveras. And 1-2.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
To the right side, and that one handled over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, Nathaniel.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rangers go down quickly there. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Jose Leclerc on to pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So the lineup flips over. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. The 1-1. And another ball. Next offering is fouled back.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of Game 3. Right-handed reliever in the air, out towards left center, and it's caught for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already in scoring position. You got to hold up right there unless you're absolutely sure. The defense says thank you very much as they head back into the dugout.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Stanek.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in going strikes, attacking these hitters.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. So now it's Corey Seager. Tosses across the first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Alec Burleson stepping in for the Rangers. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over. Got the ground ball.
So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. The Mariners leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
pitch. And that one hammered. Kelnick makes his way towards it, pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Stepping in, Josh Smith. In the dirt, but kept close.
2 balls,
Runner
1 strike.
holds. Count goes to 2-1. The 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Lifted in the air, right field. As this one sized up, he's got it. That is the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. It's the M's 5 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cole Winn. And now the DH, Mitch Haniger.
The designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. And strike 2.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
Bounce to the left side. Seager. And they take care of Haniger for the out. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Brock Burke getting ready to go. Church getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and the spin on it.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the M's 5 and the Rangers nothing. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. At the belt and fires. Out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. The pitch.
Ball,
That's a strike. Full count now.
full count.
And that's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. And a foul ball. Heim leads off first with 1 away. And the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Rayleigh makes the play, and there's 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. On the ground to third. On to France. And the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left on base. On to the ninth now in game 3. It's the M's. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Mark Church.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
So digging in, Cody Mayo.
The third baseman, Cody Mayo.
That one way outside, and the count is 2-2. On the ground to the left. On to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. And a pitch. And there's ball
That's
four.
ball 4. Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The right fielder,
Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's going to be Jared Kellner. Here's a 1-2. And another ball. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Brock Burke up and throwing. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jonathan Hernandez.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
So up next, Julio Rodriguez. Breaking ball inside, and it's 2-1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Two on, 1 out. Stays alive. Righty delivers. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Here's Ketel Marte. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here at the top of the ninth. Ripped on a line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. So they strand a pair. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the M's 5 and the Rangers nothing. back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Gabe Spire.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
The pitch. The other way. And that's just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. One away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
He's 2 outs away. Corey Seager digs in now. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now the lefty gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got it by him for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. The Rangers down to their final strike. Two outs. Ball game. They win the series and punch their ticket to the American League Division Series. So the Seattle Mariners take game 3 and are on to the Division Series, Singy. This was a tough task having to play all 3 games in hostile territory, but they got it done winning 2 out of 3.
Well, you said it. Winning is always a challenge on the road, but even more so in the postseason. They showed me a lot in this series, and I think this win is going to send them into the next round feeling pretty confident about what they can accomplish here in October.
And a tough end to the season on the other side. They obviously had bigger hopes for an October run, but that'll have to wait till next year.
5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Rangers, no runs on only 2 hits. 1 error. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's Pay to Texas.